Favourites for this afternoon's match. Celtic had taken just 1 point from their last 3 games, while United had lost only 1 of their previous 11. It was always going to be an intriguing 90 minutes. The controversial figure of Pierre van Hooijdonk was on the pitch at Celtic Park this afternoon, undergoing a fitness test before kick-off, but a fitness test he would ultimately fail. Commentator Jock Brown.
No, Pierre van Hooijdonk in the Celtic lineup. The number 9 jersey going to Chris Hay, who's made such an impressive impact as substitute in the last 2 matches. Jackie McNamara is injured and Paolo Di Canio suspended. Morton Beekhorst and Malky Mackay drop out of the side, which lost to Motherwell 2 weeks ago. But there's a warm welcome back for a former Motherwell player, Phil O'Donnell. He cost £1.75 million 2 years ago, but his Celtic career has been blighted by injury. Only 2 first-team starts this season, the last against Aberdeen on the 10th of August. Dundee United manager Tommy McLean prefers the youthful energy in central midfield of David Hanna to the more mature contribution of Jim McInally. Otherwise, that's the side which drew with Hibs last week, with the Scandinavians Pedersen and Zetterlund in midfield and Olofsson up front. And it's a 4th consecutive match for the former Motherwell and Queen's Park Rangers keeper Sieb Dijkstra, who is still to taste defeat as a United player. Indeed, his remarkable record is 2 shutouts out of 3 and only 1 goal conceded. So first time back as United manager for Tommy McLean. The match referee, Mr. Mike McCurry from Glasgow. And remarkably, it's 3rd against 4th in the Premier Division. Celtic in 3rd place, United now in 4th. And what could turn out to be a crucial match for the fortunes of both sides, but Celtic under greater pressure after these last 3 matches in which they've only gained 1 point. Bowman against Tom, great tackle. And Dundee United buoyed up by the confidence derived from a run which has seen only 1 defeat in the last 11 matches. There goes Tom again. Very strong defending there by McLaren. It was excellent, mature play that by Andy McLaren. You see the danger presented by the electric pace here of Andreas Tom. He was going to get the better of Mark Perry, but look at McLaren's contribution here. That was crucial to United's defending. That's Hanna. Stubbs in control at the back, with Grant making an angle wide on the right. O'Neill and Grant exchange passes, but that's good play by Zetterlund. Winters is very quick, so is Boyd. That's Winters. The first glimpse of goal for Dundee United. Peter Grant relieved, I've no doubt, to see that go wide. Well, he was a player caught out here by Lars Zetterlund's strength and determination. That was fine play by the Swede, and Winters took the chance first time, with Boyd closing in. This is Donnelly running into trouble. Now Cadet. O'Neill's pass. Tom taking on Bowman to the byline. Cadet very well marked by Perry. Those Cadets elusive running, causing problems for United. The pass from O'Neill was a good one. That's good play by Tom. He started the match effectively for Celtic on the left. The marking was good there on Cadet by Perry. Tom's corner kick. Dijkstra coming for that. That's his normal style. He comes for everything in the air inside the box. Defensive figure of Tommy Burns looks on. Boyd has space to come forward. There's Peter Grant. Boyd in too big a hurry. Here's Olofsson in behind Grant. Very quick indeed, Olofsson. Attacking Stubbs. Good effort by Olofsson. Cast positioning was good. Safe pair of hands. But really, giving Shell Olofsson space like this could be costly to Celtic. One thought in his mind, to test the keeper. This is Boyd. And Now Stubbs. Good play by Donnelly. Tom again drifting into good position. Good running here by Tom. That's O'Donnell. Hay turning straight into Malpass. Long clearance by McLaren designed to release Winters. The cover is there at the back though. Stubbs and Boyd. Celtic supporters are encouraged, especially I think when Tom's in possession. There was Donnelly's pass to Tom. He cuts across defenders at pace like that, goes past Malpass, then Pedersen. Tom involved again. Good movement offered by Andrews Tom, but the tackle came from Pedersen. Zetterlund picks out Winters. Here's Olofsson on the bust also. Very quick indeed, Olofsson. Kerr is committed. Good goalkeeping. Still United taking a chance to enjoy a spell of attacking play. And they do carry a threat, there's no doubt about that. Tom Boyd sorted out of the back for Celtic. Releases O'Donnell on the left. Donnelly drifting inside to good effect again. That's for Cadet. Dijkstrup very much the master inside his own box. Insists on being obeyed in every move he makes there. This is good play. Donnelly, you see, made the extra man right in the middle of the field. They're not picked up instantly. Cadet made that very good spinning turn and run. O'Neill to Cadet. Good running by Hay. Cross is a good one. And Pedersen did a superb marking job there on Simon Donnelly. Well, this is really top-class defending by Pedersen. Also very good attacking play by Celtic. Chris Hay in particular making it an excellent run. That's a good cross, but look at the part played by Pedersen marking Donnelly. Tommy McLean looking a bit stern there as he checks on what's happening. Perry strong against Cadet. Winters nimble against Boyd, and he was caught. Tried hard to stay on his feet. Good confident turn this against an international defender. He was caught there. Miles Malpass. There's a look around up front. It's McLaren. There's Winters. Good save by Kerr. Winters found space all on his own inside the area. Well, the Celtic defence was completely static there. Could easily have been punished. McLaren showing his ability to air once again. Winters drifting into that space with a very good save by Kerr. Throw from Olofsson. Yes. Confident handling again by the young keeper. That changed his mind. Well, that could have been a collector's item. He knows that. That's why he's smiling ruefully. This is Boyd. Now Tom. Boyd continues the run, matched by Zetterlund. That's good defending again. Lars Zetterlund this time. No question I think Boyd run free. Stayed with him all the way. Short corner. Only one United player out. That will annoy Tommy McLean. Stubbs with a very good header. Here's Tom in good position. Dykstra thought of it coming, but that changed his mind. That's Donnelly. Excellent goal by Phil O'Donnell. What a comeback for O'Donnell. The salute from Phil O'Donnell, 6 minutes from half time. Tom sent this one across. You see Dykstra changed his mind, didn't go all the way. It's a great ball back by Donnelly. This time Dykstra out of position, and Hannah couldn't match O'Donnell for the cross. Well, Andreas Tom with a very good ball in, away from Dykstra. That beat the keeper also. Powerful header by O'Donnell. Well, he'll be very relieved about that. It's a very good goal indeed from O'Donnell. Grant made a good challenge there on Pedersen. Hannah for Winters. Fine effort by Winters once again. He's a problem for that Celtic defence. That was very close indeed. Winters almost equalising for Dundee United. Hannah's intelligent header forward, and Winters with a shot just above the angle. Here's Winters. Very nimble play again by Robbie Winters. Tried to pick out McLaren on the right hand side. Tom was in the way. Challenged by Donnelly on Pedersen. Here's Hay. Now Tom against Bowman. Very close indeed. But Tom's pace in this position, so dangerous. Anthony McCurry has checked his watch. As McKinley goes under pressure from McLaren. Half-time whistle. Celtic with that precious lead delivered from the head of Phil O'Donnell, the comeback man. It was a powerful, towering header at the far post to put Celtic ahead, but it wasn't all Celtic. Robbie Winters had 3 good attempts on goal for Dundee United. They remain very much a threat. At half-time, it's Celtic 1, Dundee United 0. The Thames overhead has dropped markedly in the last hour or so. Very cold indeed at Celtic Park, but the entertainment on view, full of interest right from the start. Stubbs being pressed there by Zetterlund. Here's McKinley for Celtic. Tom against Bowman. Away from Hannah. Danger here for United's defence as Tom breaks. The angle ball reaches Cadet. Well, down he goes. The ball had been overcarried, but he did appear to be caught by Pedersen. Cadet looks towards the referee in disbelief. Tommy Barnes looks to the ground. Frank Connor can't believe it. He did appear to be caught here. Cadet. There's the run he made. Now as he goes past there, I thought he was caught by Cadet, although he certainly wouldn't have reached the ball. A let off perhaps for Pedersen there. O'Donnell looks around to see who's supporting. Donnelly was there, so was Grant. In the centre is O'Neill. Well, Brian O'Neill is having a battle to persuade the Celtic supporters that he should be in that midfield role, showing a bit of impatience towards the youngster as Tom breaks on the left. Going inside Presley. Oh, he's been the man carrying menace right from the start for Celtic. Coming off that left-hand side with terrific pace and drive. 2 good feet. It's a powerful right foot shot. Winters did well in the head of Stubbs. Hannah picks out Bowman. Here's McLaren. Not too many chances to run at McKinley in the match so far. That's good play. Zetterlund's pass to Olofsson. Good play from United. Zetterlund again. Oh, good passing there from Dundee United. Young keeper made that look comfortable in the end, but it really was a good bit of build-up play. Played across here to Zetterlund on the left foot. Stubbs for Celtic. Excellent passing. He really does strike a long pass very well indeed. Tom again going at pace. Here's Cadet. Tom once more. Breaking behind Cadet. O'Donnell has possession. A slip there by Donnelly. Now the surface may in fact be changing a little bit because players check carefully before the match what kind of studs to wear, but I think it's getting much colder and the pitch will be tending to firm up further. The linesman gives that throw to United. Terry McLean in conference with Gordon Wallace, contemplating a change, I suspect. Kerr's come a long way for that. I made that his own. Well, that's the kind of goalkeeping which inspires confidence in his defence. Malpass flighting it in there. You can see Kerr made up his mind very early to come for that. Oh, that's good play by Tosh McKinley. Good ball in. Turned away well by Pedersen to Zetterlund. And here's McLaren in behind Grant. He's on his own. Needs help. I think he'll hold this up. Sensible play. Bit ambitious with the cross. The midfield men were supporting at pace. Zetterlund and Hanna. McLaren reacting angrily to the complaints he had from his midfield men. O'Donnell again. Powerful play from midfield by O'Donnell. This is Simon Donnelly. Now Cadet. Grant supporting on the right. Used as decoy by Cadet. Chris Hay in the centre as McKinley takes possession on the left. Oh, 40,000 voices telling Brian O'Neill, who's being challenged by Olafsson. Donnelly. Celtic probing for another opening here, the opening which could clinch the match. Kelly working his way along the byline. He's fouled by Winters. Very good play by Tosh McKinley. Better than a corner kick this. You see how it came about. Winters having to manhandle McKinley there, even then couldn't hold him up. Good opportunity this for Celtic. McKinley plays it into the near post. Off the crossbar from Tom. Superb near post run by Andreas Tom. They couldn't match him, the Dundee United defence. Good ball, fighted in low and hard by McKinley. Tom came so close. Well, Shell Olafsson is carrying a limp as he goes off. Gary McSwigan goes on. So even more pace injected up front. Well, Olafsson was quick, so is McSwigan. Former Rangers player. That was a big incentive playing at Celtic Park. Presley flights it in. Kerr is committed for that. Well, he's made this number one position his own at Celtic Park, young Stuart Kerr. 2 shutouts in 6 matches so far. Still all clear in the 7th match. Well judged by Malpass. Handball appeals waved aside. Nathan McCurry ignoring huge roar from Celtic supporters. Hay to O'Neill. Now Tom. David Hanna coming across. More instructions from Tommy Barnes. Involved straight away, Johnson. Here he goes. Perry across from him. This is McLaren. Pedersen in front of him. McLaren with Donnelly and Grant blocking his path. Forced all the way back. Here's Presley. Now Hanna. Zetterlund takes that in his stride. Perry charging forward. Guilty of handball, I think. They tried to collect the ball on the run. It's a free kick to Celtic. The pressure is on. Patient play from Dundee United. Zetterlund playing a good part in this move again. Charge forward there made by Perry, resulting in the free kick to Celtic. Well, pass, and up and under there. Not the most likely attacking weapon to succeed. Fouled by McSwegan on Boyd, trying to offset his lack of height against the taller defender. Hanna did well in the air. Johnson finds Winters. He's made space for himself, trying to get that over the top of the defence for McSwegan. Stubbs coped extremely well. Tells Kerr to calm things down and take some time. Pedersen threatened there by Cadet and Donnelly. Into the final minute, plus some stoppage time. Here's Andy Tall, this could settle it. Well blocked by Presley. Anticipating the danger there. Offside against Donnelly. Free kick to United. Dykstra waves his men forward there. As Donnelly goes back. Willie McKnight was on the line. And a substitution is going to be made here by Celtic. Inevitable, I think, to take up some time. Chris Hay, who's done his cause no harm at all this afternoon. That's why he's getting such a healthy burst of applause. On comes Brian McLaughlin to get on the ball and run with it, I think, in the closing stages. It's the Fury. Little time to be involved, though. Header on there by Presley. Well, pass forward. The header away was by O'Neill. Up he goes again. That's Presley. Johnson. O'Neill see a lot of the ball in this little spell of play. Tom wants to be tackled here and take a throw, I think. Just carry the ball out. He doesn't agree, quite clearly. So we're into stoppage time now. Time rapidly running out for Dundee United. Back it goes to Steve Dykstra. Has to get the ball forward quickly. Straight to the head of Stubbs it goes. Malpass says, leave that to me. Here's Pedersen. Tackled quickly by Donnelly. Well, the Celtic fans looking for this final whistle. There'll be a sense of relief when it comes. And a kind of a nervous closing quarter of an hour from Celtic. Here's McLaren now. Could be the last attack for Dundee United. Gets in the cross. Zetterlund's matched there by O'Donnell. Still United come forward. Pedersen to McLaren. Here's McSwegan. Back to Pedersen, and he's off target with a shot. That might be the last attempt by Dundee United. But it's a measure of their growing stature in the game that they really are threatening right to the last kick of the ball. And being treated with such respect by Celtic and by the Celtic supporters. That tells its own story. Stuart Kerr's goal kick. And that ends the match. Celtic have won the 3 points. But it has been very tough indeed, and what a welcome back it has been to the comeback hero Phil O'Donnell, who appeared in the side for the first time since August and leapt to head home the winning goal in 39 minutes. But from that point on, Celtic had the battle all the way. The measured, solid performance from Dundee United. They threatened frequently, and in fairness, Steve Dykstra, I can't recall having to make any other save in the match. So from that point of view, the United defending was very solid, but they've lost this match, the second defeat in 11 matches. Final score, Celtic 1, Dundee United nil.
I think everybody for a long time, first class. Today they've set their stall out to come and frustrate us. You know, a lot of bodies deep in their own half, making it difficult for our front players to run in behind them. But to grind it out, and to be fair to our players, you know, we know probably what our best is regarding passing the ball about, but there's a lot of players as determined as what United are to stop you doing that. Then you've got to work hard as well in the game, and today I felt we worked very hard.
Is that a new dimension that pleases you? You're known for the swashbuckling attacking football, but today it wasn't really on. Do you feel in these circumstances you've come a long way as a team?
Well, I think it's very vital. You want to go and try and win a championship. But there's games that you know you're not going to get a chance to bring the ball down and make, you know, pretty patterns. And I think we've played a lot of good football last year, but won nothing. So there's all sorts of ways to win a football match. Today it was a question of we basically never tried to play too many passes. We tried to be a lot more direct today from back to front and support it from the middle of the park. I think that worked reasonably well for us. You know, we managed to get a goal, made another couple of chances out of it. So there's many ways to win a football match, and it's not a question of just thinking, well, we'll get it down and pass it, because other teams, you know, can make it very difficult for you, parking themselves deep in their own half and then hitting us in the counter-attack.
There wasn't a lot between the teams, there wasn't a lot of chances during it, and when you give Celtic the lift, it then becomes doubly difficult. But we had a lot of the ball in the second half, but overall lacked the cutting edge and lacked a wee bit of creativity, because I think there were better chances were in the first half, when obviously I felt Celtic were a bit superior then. But for the amount of ball we had in the second half, lacked creation and lacked the cutting edge.
The continental influence obviously has been brought about by the Scandinavians, and Seeb Dykes has obviously arrived in goal. How do you think they've made an impact overall?
They've done well, but I think people tend to go overboard a wee bit, you know, because they've came and everybody's saying the reason is the foreigners coming in. Now, without any shadow of a doubt, they've given us something that we're lacking in the club. But a lot of people tend to forget, you know, the Presleys, the Malpasses, the Bowmans, etc., the contribution they've made from within it, because without that we wouldn't have been where we are, because the Continentals have done well, but it's not solely down to Continentals, I can assure you.
I have to mention the man who wasn't wearing a number 9 jersey, Pierre van Hooijdonk. What is the latest position?
Well, I think we're hopeful that the big man will be back for the game in Boxing Day, or Boxing Night up at Aberdeen. He trained this morning for the first time, looked okay. So we'll have to see how it is over the weekend.
All the speculation about him leaving, what's the result in that?
Well, I think obviously, everybody's got to get their tuppence worth in there, Jock. As far as I'm concerned, I'm looking forward to seeing him fit and ready to play in Boxing Night.
So we can't expect to see him leaving for Feyenoord or anybody else in the next few days or next week?
Well, no, unless he gets to me quickly with a brown envelope.
Yes, Tommy will certainly be smiling to see Celtic move back into second place in the table, 14 points behind Rangers, but with 3 games in hand. United slipped back into the bottom half.